downhill that we lose around 25 or 30 lakhs. Okay, you will laugh at me right now, but one day I will be a billionaire. Even if you are poor, people are going to talk about you. Even if you are rich, people are going to talk about you. Oh my god, this is so important, and this mindset is the first step to becoming successful in life. Okay, I have never seen anyone hate on me who is doing better than me. So yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ellie back with another video, and in today's video we are going to talk about the mindset that made me successful at such a young age, coming from a very job oriented community and a place. How did I escape this matrix, and what are the things that I did in order to get out of that mindset and get into business and became successful? So everybody talks about the consistency, the patience, the hard work and all those. This is very common and this is very important too, but there are some few other points which you have to keep in mind when you are starting off. I'm going to talk about all those points, and you have to keep this in mind if you are starting off or if you have not started. And if you implement all these things that I am going to talk about in today's video, I am sure even if you have not started now, when you start, it's going to take you somewhere. Okay, somewhere. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Okay, the first point is don't think too much. Okay, just start. You don't have to think about perfection. You don't have to think I need to have everything before I start. For example, you want to be a YouTuber, okay? And you want to start off your YouTube journey, but you are thinking like, I don't have a good quality camera, I don't have a mic, I don't have this, that. If you keep on thinking and if you don't start, it's not going to happen. Trust me, guys. When I started YouTube 7 years back, I did not have a proper phone, I did not have a mic, I did not have a proper background as well. The house that I used to live in that time, it was a mud house, okay? And I used to be so embarrassed because back then, I don't know why, I also used to feel embarrassed, but I put a parda in front of my wall so that people will not know it's a mud. I was so embarrassed that time, but I started, and there used to be one parda, like a music parda behind my background every time when I make a video. So that is how I started. You don't need to have a proper setup, you don't need to have proper gadgets, you don't need to be perfect when you start. With time, if you start, you will get where you want to be, right? So now you can see the kind of setup I have right now. I'm sitting in my very expensive apartment here in Dubai. This is my background, I'm sitting and filming. But if I did not start back then, I am not going to reach here, right? This is very important because many people aspire to become something or someone, but they stay stuck because they think too much overthinking. What if it's going to happen or not, right? So don't think too much, just start. And once you get started, you will learn things, new doors will open for you, so many things will happen on the way, and through that, you will get where you want to. Okay, so this is the first point. Keep this in mind. Don't think too much, just start. And the next point is, when you start something, don't put all the energy and all the efforts in one day. Even me, I used to make this mistake when I was just a beginner. I did not know. I used to think I'm going to read all this book and I will grasp all these ideas. It will not happen like that. I started a book very long back, and I thought I'm going to finish everything in one. I was so motivated. I was reading the first day, and I got so motivated in the first day, and I tried to finish everything in one day. I started reading for one day, and the next day I got bored because too much information. My head cannot grasp. I cannot understand everything, right? Don't start big in one single day. Your graph should go like this. It should go uphill. It should not go downhill. You cannot do anything in one day. You cannot finish anything in one day. Even in my school days, my teacher used to tell me, don't try to finish everything in the last moment when your exam is near. Every day learn one chapter, two chapter, and keep on learning. But don't try to, grasp all the ideas, all the information in the last moment, because you will not remember. Your brain cannot understand. Your brain needs to get used to the thing that you are doing. Don't overdo. Do it little by little. The graph should go up. It should not go downhill. Okay, so this thing, I wish somebody taught me all this. I had to learn the hard way by doing everything by myself. If somebody taught me these things back then, I think I would be so much ahead. But still, I'm so glad through my mistake I was able to learn so many things, right? So I am telling you this. Don't try to do everything in one day. Take your time, do it slowly, and be consistent with it. Okay, the third point is don't blame people for your mistakes and for your failures, because if you do that, you will never be able to grow in life and you will make the same mistakes again. Let me explain to you with example. Let's just take my own example. When I started this journey, my digital marketing, my online journey, I had nobody who guided me, okay? I had nobody. I figured out everything on my own. The day when I started, if I just blame my mentor, like if I just say that she did not guide me anything, she did not teach me anything, even though I have access to all the materials that I needed, I will not be where I am today, right? Instead, I did not blame her. I took the responsibility myself and I started learning things, I started implementing things, and my life changed completely. And that is why don't make excuses and don't blame people for your failure or anything. You figure out on the way, on the process, you'll make mistake, but you will learn through your mistake. And once you take responsibility, once you take accountability of your own mistakes and failures, you are going to learn so many things on the way. And I know this point is very difficult. It is very difficult to take accountability and responsibility. But until and unless you accept your mistakes, your failures, your excuses, you will never grow in life. As when your business, your sales are dropping, figure out what is the problem that you are facing, why your sales is dropping, what is the problem that your customer is having, what are the things that you can improve in order to bring back the sales that you used to have, right? So I'm just telling you this in general. This can be applied in anything, okay? Not just the kind of work I do and not just in business. This can be applied in real time, in real life, in your everyday life, okay? And the next point is don't stay stuck. When you make a mistake or when you fail in something, just move on, because you have so much life ahead of you. You cannot just stay stuck just because something is not working out for you. It can be a relationship, it can be business, it can be your studies. If it's not working out, move on, because nobody is going to care at the end of the day. You stay stuck, it's only going to bother you, it's only going to ruin your life. I'll just give an example for this. I've never talked about this, but me and my man, we both started a business, okay? And literally it went so downhill that we lost around 25 or 30 lakhs, okay, that business. But just imagine if we stay stuck, because we have already lost so much money in that business. If we just stay stuck, if we think that okay, we are trying something but it's not working out, we are not going to do anymore, we will not be here in Dubai today, right? Learn to move on from the mistake. Instead, try to figure out what is the mistake that we made in that business, so that when we start something next time, we will not make that kind of mistakes. So it can be studies. If you fail something, I've seen so many students struggling once you fail just one exam or something like that. Even relationship, when it does not work out, you stay stuck, you think love is this, love is that, and you cannot get out of your bed. I know depressions are real, but if you stay like that, your situation will never change. I know it is very difficult, but you have to get out of the problems that you are having, because you have so much time, you have so many things that you can explore. The world is so big, right? So don't stay stuck. Even if I stay stuck, I will not be in Dubai. We lost so much money and we have learned from that mistake. Even today, we sit down and we talk about the mistakes that we made. And we always talk about the mistakes that we made there, we are not going to make in our new business. So that is how we started another business here in Dubai. It's working out fine. It's working out great. We learned because of that mistake. And I did not blame my employees. I did not blame the people that was working for us before. It was our mistake. And this is how we take the accountability, we take the responsibility. And that is why we are able to start a successful business here in Dubai. Learn to take accountability. Don't make excuses. Don't blame anyone for anything. If you do that, you'll stay stuck. If you don't get out of your own situation by yourself, nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to come and change the situation that you are having. So keep this in mind. And the next one is, think like a rich person before you become actually rich, okay? This is, oh my god, this is so important, and this changed so much for me. This literally changed everything. This changed the whole game for me. When I did not start making money, I already had this quality in my mind, but I did not realize until today. I used to think like I am already rich, I have everything, and I would even tell this to my mom. I will tell my mom that I'm going to have this, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy that. My mom will always tell me, this girl, before starting anything, she will start flying, she will start dreaming big. But I used to tell my mom that yes, I'm dreaming today, but tomorrow I'm going to have everything that I'm talking about. And everything came true. Every single thing I told my mom back then, everything that I have promised her, everything that I told her I'm going to get, I have everything now. I have more than that now. So you have to first become rich in your head. See, thinking is free, but still people are not able to think. They are not able to dream big. You have to dream big. If you don't think big, you will not be able to achieve big. Even now, I am already a billionaire in my head. People will laugh. People, those who don't have the mindset, you will laugh at me right now. But one day I will be a billionaire. I will come back to this video. I will take out this part of the video and I am going to make a video about it. I'm going to edit. I am already a billionaire in my head right now. I am already working towards my goal, right? It's not that you just think and you don't work anything. I know I am thinking and I'm working. I'm doing both the things at once. And I know I will get there someday. Maybe not today, not tomorrow, not in the next 1 year or 2 year, but someday I am going to get there. So this is how you have to make your mindset. You have to build your mindset like this. If you don't think like a billionaire, if you don't think like a successful person, if you don't think like a rich person before you actually become rich, it's not going to work out. And even I saw this video also, one billionaire said, you first have to become rich in your head, then you will actually become rich in reality. And this is so true. Many people fail to dream big. You have to always dream big. You always have to think big if you want to become big in life, okay? It's not just me. You can check out all the millionaires, all the billionaires. Once you ask this question, everybody will say the same. You first have to become rich in your head. I don't know how properly I will be able to explain this, but yeah, this is very important. This mindset is the first step to becoming successful in life, okay? So remember this. And last but not the least, don't think about what people is going to say. Don't think about what society is going to say. Even if you are poor, people are going to talk about you. Even if you are rich, people are going to talk about you. People will keep on talking, and until and unless humans are on this earth, the gossiping, the talking shit about each other is going to continue. So don't let that affect you. I know as a beginner, when you first start, it is very difficult to overcome this problem. Even me, initially when I started, every single little thing used to bother me. If somebody is saying this, if somebody is saying that, it used to affect me a lot. But then I realized, till when I am going to let this affect me and my work? It's not going to work out if these things keeps on bothering me, and if these things is going to disturb my mental peace. So just ignore it. If someone is talking bad about you, don't watch it, leave it, move on. They are going to talk, and they will be in the same place where they are talking shit. They will remain there. But you, if you don't listen to that, you just listen to one ear and just leave it out from your other ear, or don't listen at all. You know the three monkeys, right? The covering of ear, the eyes, and the mouth. Don't talk in the wrong place. Don't listen to the people those who are talking shit. Look at negative things. So remember that three monkeys. So that is very important, because when you start, I know it used to affect every single little thing, but you have to get out of that, because this cycle will continue for the rest of your life. And if this affects you, and if you go down with this, it's never going to work out. And I've never seen anyone hate on me who is doing better than me. So yeah, that's that. Learn this. And if you master all these qualities when you start, I know it will take time to understand, to implement, but if you master these qualities, you are going to get to your goals. It can be anything. No matter what you start in life, you are going to get to your goals. So remember this, keep this in your head, implement this, practice this every single day, and see how your life is going to change, okay? This kind of advice you will not get from anyone else. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. I don't know if you guys enjoyed, but people those who are really willing to become someone in life, this video will be very helpful for those people. But for people those who don't want to do anything in life, I know this is going to bore you. But yeah, for all the girlies, for all the ladies and gentlemen out there who is wanting to do big in life, take this advice from me very seriously. This advice is going to save your time. You can learn it the hard way. You don't have to listen, and you can learn like me, like the hard way, but it's going to take so much of your time. Learn from me, save your time, and start something, see how it's going to change for you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.